Micah chapter 7. Woe to me, for I have become like the leavings of summer fruit, like the gleanings when the vintage is finished. There isn't a cluster worth eating, no early ripened fig that appeals to me. The godly have been destroyed from the land. There is no one upright among humankind. They all lie in wait for blood. Each hunts with his brother with a net. Their hands do evil well. The prince makes his request, the judge grants it for a price, and the great man expresses his evil desires. Thus they weave it together. The best of them is a briar, the most upright worse than a thorn hedge. The time of your watchmen, of your punishment has come. Now they will be confused. Don't trust in your neighbor. Don't put confidence in a close friend. Shut the gates of your mouth, even from your wife, lying there with you in bed. For a son insults his father, a daughter rises against her mother, daughter-in-law against her mother-in-law. A person's enemies are the members of his own household. But as for me, I will look to Adonai. I will wait for the God of my salvation. My God will hear me. Enemies of mine, don't gloat over me. Although I have fallen, I will rise. Though I live in the dark, Adonai is my light. I will endure Adonai's rage, because I sinned against him, until he pleads my cause and judges in my favor. Then he will bring me out to the light, and I will see his justice. My enemies will see it too, and shame will cover those who said to me, "Where is Adonai your God?" I will gloat over them as they are trampled underfoot, like mud in the streets. That will be the day for rebuilding your walls, a day for expanding your territory, a day when your people will come back to you from Ashur and from the cities of Egypt and from as far as the Euphrates River, and from sea to sea and from mountain to mountain. The earth will be desolate for those living in it as a result of their deeds. Shepherd your people with your staff, the flock that belongs to you, who live alone like a forest in the middle of a fertile pasture. Let them feed in Bashan and Gilead as they did in days of old. As in the days when you came out of Egypt, I will show them wonders. The nations will see and be put to shame in spite of all their power. They will cover their mouths with their hands, and their ears will be defeated. Their ears will be deafened. Then they will lick the dust like snakes. They will emerge from their fortresses, trembling like reptiles that crawl about on earth. They will come with fear to Adonai our God, afraid because of you. Who is a God like you, pardoning the sin and overlooking the crimes of the remnant of his heritage? He does not retain his anger forever, because he delights in grace. He will again have compassion on us. He will subdue our iniquities, and you will throw all their sins into the depths of the sea. You will show truth to Yaakov and grace to Abraham, as you have sworn to our ancestors since days of long ago.